Hey, what's up, guys? Max here. It is a new month, and let's uncover what we did for the month of March when it comes to our units, but also what is the new goal for this month of April. So let me catch you guys up. So if you are not familiar, this year I kind of started a journey of trying to get as many units as possible. And I think having 100,000 units would be the first milestone, and I think we can do that before the year is over, or even halfway through the year, I think, as long as we're kind of like keep a good willpower of not spending units. And the goal is to have as many units for the banquet. Okay, that's kind of like the goal is can you do this with just it's going to require, I think, the sigil for sure because of the Arena Express, but it's also going to require time. So can a player do this through, not too crazy of a time, but just consistently throughout the year and have a very good chunk of units at the end for banquet events and other events that come throughout the year. So that's what we're going to be seeing. And so, yeah, like, let me catch you guys up. So January, it's only been 3 months. January, we didn't hit our goal because I just mentioned the Arena Express is really important to be able to like get through the arenas a lot quicker. It was down. It was an issue. So that was already a problem in January. February, we had an event that we did spend some units, but also we did participate on the like tracker in the web store. So we did buy some packs that cost us to like spend some cash, but also get some units back in return. And we ended up spending the units into the game. So it was kind of like a win-lose kind of a situation, but I think we ended up a little positive for the month of February. Now, come March, that is where we really had like the boycott initiation for like inside MCOC, and it kind of helped us keep ground on not spending any units as well. The only time I had to spend units was when the raids was an issue. Kabam released a raids bundle pack, so kind of making us spend some units so we can kind of complete raids, and it cost us a lot less. People were spending units already, but it cost the player a lot less than the 200 units per revive, right? So we did dip below the number that I'm going to be sharing here with you, and then we kind of went past it again. So what did we end up for the month of March? So for the month of March, we ended up at 73,303 units, which is a good amount. I actually exceeded the goal. My goal was 70,000 for the month of March, and we went way over. I think we would have gone way over because I think so here's the thing. We went over 70,000 in the month of March, and then with the raids being a problem, we dipped below 70,000 and then eventually got ourselves back to 70,000. Now, how do we get to 73? Well, it was a mixture of a lot of units being offered inside the month of March. We got units from all over the place. Plus, I did purchase the double track earlier when this came out, so we've been claiming some units as we kind of progress through the double track, so that's been a source of units too, but mainly a lot of units did come through the month of March, so that's kind of what helped us push and have a lot of units for this month. Now in April, what's the goal, man? So the goal for April is going to be 80,000, and it's not a lot more than what we normally do. I think it's less. So we have 73, so roughly like 7,000 units. And the reason why is I assume that there's going to be a big event, a Deadpool event, and that's going to have possibly a tracker, like a unit tracker. So a unit chain that you basically spend 500 units to unlock the next offer, which has you spend 1,000 units and so on and so on. So I think that's what's going to happen. There's definitely going to be some cash offers, probably some web store offers as well. Those are the ones that I am going to be very cautious about. If it is an item that gives me like a rank 4, then we do it. If it's like, oh, here's some resources towards the work, your progress of next rank 4, then we're not going to do it. But if it's a rank 4, then we're on it. But like, again, it has to be that if they're trying to sell me, like, again, what they did the entire month of March, by the way, I don't know if you guys caught on to that, is they're selling you very little fragments and a little bit and a little bit and a little bit at a very high price, like over $200 every single time there was rank 4 materials in there. And I'm not buying them. So I'm not falling for that. So here's my thing for this month of April. There is an event coming. but we will spend units in it as long as it's also even that reasonable consumables, because it's always going to be more expensive spending your units, because like me, you can grind your units like a large amount of 70,000 units and then choose to spend them, and Kabam gets no cash in return, right? The goal for them is to get some money back. So always units is going to be really expensive, but it has to be really good. And if it's not, and the cash are not paying out what I want, then we basically go another month of April, just adding more units and adding more units until there is a moment in an event that is worth the units, of course, and then also worth the cash. So that is kind of the goal, 80,000 units for the month of April. I hope we can hit it. I think we should be fine. I think the only thing to be concerned about is the fact that we will see some deals, and that might dip my units down, where we might not even hit 80 if the deals are really, really good. Yeah, guys. Well, that's it, man. To catch you guys up for like the progress of the last 3 months, my goal for this month. And yeah, let me know if you're also on the grind to get as many units as possible. And by the way, these have not been any unit packs purchased like for this month of March in the web store or anything. No, it's just been like still doing the same thing. All event quests everywhere where there's units involved. Like I'll show you here, guys. We're doing every single exploration just so you know where these are coming from, and also the arenas. But guys, and we still are not doing the Paragauntlet. It's crazy to think like very quickly, I can do everything else. Well, it's auto fighting too. It's not me really playing. And I am not motivated to do the Thronebreaker. They have lost me for months. That I have not done Thronebreaker, and I don't know when I will do it, because I am not actively chasing even the Paragauntlet. Like, no. There's no reason for me to spend my energy refills in there, which allows me to then spend my energy refills in the farming of units. So hopefully that helps you, and maybe that's one way you look at the game too. Take care, guys. Good luck. I'll see you next month on the recap and see how we did for the month of April. Peace.